This segment is brought to you by Domain Northside. Welcome to Black Fashion History. I'm your host, Michelle Washington. Today, I'm joined by luxury sportswear designer Byron Lars, known for decades for his beautiful designs on and off the runway. Byron, greetings, King. So nice to have you here.
Great. Thank you so much, Michelle. And now I'm Byron Lars of In Earnest. That's the
Oh,
new label.
I love it. I love it. Well, Byron, your designs are always so authentic and chic and full of richness and a sense of optimism. So tell me more about your new line in earnest.
Thank you. Well, all those things that you flatter me with, describing my work, is how I see my girl that wears them. She inspires me and is deeply responsible for why these clothes look the way they do. Because, you know, she has a very busy life. Even now, at home, in front of these screens and meetings and everything, and she needs clothes to like kind of address that lifestyle. So, that's what I've always been here to help. And that's what In Earnest is, only more so. And hence the name In Earnest, because we really want to do everything for her in earnest. Happens to be my middle name also, and the name of my dearly departed father, who was indeed an earnest man. And he also did everything in earnest.
Well, I love to show all of your beautiful work. And I do have a few pictures. Thank you for sending them a few beautiful pictures of the in earnest, starting with the lovely short sleeve top. Tell me more about that.
You know what? That one we call our Botswana butterfly top. A lot of the energy came from Africa, from the mother country for this collection, as it so oftentimes does in my work. But it was really prevalent this time because we just moved our new digs to Harlem, and there are a lot of African street vendors here that just really have all kinds of amazing, carvings and fabrics and this and that. So I'm sure that kind of informed a lot of what's happening here in this In Earnest collection. But that was just, kind of like divine inspiration. But what was really intentional for this collection is to really address where we are now in history and in fashion, and to really try and impart some joy into these clothes that kind of speak to the now and the mandates of the now, like Zoom meetings and all that reality, but that also are forward looking to like a brighter future that is definitely due us and coming soon. So, it's not just about tapping out and dressing in pajamas forever. It's about having something that is as comfortable as pajamas and pair with your pajama like wardrobe, but that also look forward to like when you'll be outside and showing out again.
Absolutely. Well, let me tell you that green skirt outfit, that lace, it is giving me life. Tell me about that one.
Thank you so much. Well, I do all this talking about like the African inspiration, but still, we are in America, and we are Americans, African Americans. So there was something so uniquely American about what a mariniere shirt. That's like from France, isn't it? But we've adopted it as our own because this is just staple American sportswear as far as I'm concerned. And just to like kind of like juxtapose it like on the fabrication that it's used with, like that's a stretch lace. So if you get up close to the top, you'll see that there's all sorts of like flowers and open work in it. But for all intent and purposes, it's just, a mariniere sweater, a pullover that you can wear every day, any day. But there's something kind of unexpected about it, special, just like, we all are as individuals. Like if you look closer, there's always something more interesting there to discover.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I love that very ethereal, lovely white lace dress. Ah, it is so epic.
Thank you so much. And that one is really just about something like really pretty and transformable, clearly Victorian inspired. All this talk, about America, Africa. Listen, there's like global influence in everything always. Those are just like the prevalent names. But this one is clearly Victorian. And, you know, it's wanted to like make something that was like that pretty and that delicate and really that universal. Because that dress, the slip inside it is removable. And we like that dress worn over pants and jeans, t-shirts.
Tell me more about this lovely beaded, intricate jacket. I mean, it is giving me all the feels.
Thank you so much. But again, speaking to transformability and versatility, that is actually a dress. And
Oh,
see, we always love a dress here at In Earnest, worked as a layering piece. Dresses are great. We love them. We make them. Hey, our customer wears them and rocks them well. But we like when they do a little more duty in your closet and in your life than that. So that little sequin number will be right for parties and all that stuff eventually. But for right now, she can be worked as a kind of like fly little Zoom jacket situation. Like so it zips from the bottom up to the waist as you see it shown here.
well, speaking of very sexy, I'm loving that sheer gingham dress.
See, that's another one now. There we're working it as a dress, but that actually does come with a slip. We just
Oh,
got rid of it from that shot for the fashion's sake. And, you know, again, like gingham is American as apple pie and all that stuff. And we're redefining America right now, and it's about time that we've done so. So something that feels as staple as gingham, you know what I mean? We wanted something too to like speak to a new transparency. And so we removed the lining. And plus the girl was so fabulous that we just had to, show that beautiful black skin underneath. But it does come with a slip. And Sheila was when we were working on the shoot, she was like, you know what, I would love that African head wrap with that dress. And I was like, ding, 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 ding. I think we have a winner because that just brought all those sensibilities together in a single moment in time. And I just thought it was perfect.
well, many have paved the way. And I'm just curious, which black designer inspired you?
Willie Smith was the man when I was in high school. And the fact that like somebody that looked like Willie was doing it, you know, was just proof to me that somebody that looked like me could. But when you're young, you don't really have any notions about like people excluding you from something just on the basis of your skin color because hey, you are young and full of hope and fully, I think, self-actualized to the possibilities. It's only later when all that other stuff gets heaped on us that we start like doubting and have to overcome that. But then like seeing Willie was just like, yeah, he's doing it. I'm gonna do it. He's awesome. You know, I'm gonna be awesome in this and let's go.
Thank you, Byron. And that brings us to our history highlight, Stephen Burrows. Now, Stephen is known for his signature color blocking as well as his participation in the Battle of Versailles. Now, this was a time where American fashion truly made history. Well, I'd like to thank Byron Lars for being our gracious guest, and I'd like to thank our sponsor, Domain Northside. Join us next time for more Black fashion history. And as I like to say, a smile is always in style. Keep it fashionable.